Hello everyone, welcome to material education section. Here we talk about the materials you collect and the materials you do not collect at Scrapays. Materials are categorized into three. You have your per kilo, you have your composite, you have your bulk. And under per kilo items, we have plastics, batteries, metal, copper, aluminium, paper, carton. Now let's talk about the acceptable states that this material should be in. They should be sorted, they should be dry, and they should be unstained with organics. When we say sorted, they should be separated into the different categories that we collect. Paper should not be weighed with carton, carton should not be weighed with plastic, metal should not be weighed with copper, battery should not be weighed with equipment. And under the different categories themselves, white paper should not be weighed with colored paper. Colored paper should not be weighed with print paper because they have different pricing. Okay, and they should also be dry. Your paper should not be wet because it will add to this weight that you are measuring. Your carton should not be wet because it will add to what you are measuring using scale. And they should be unstained with organics. Your PET bottle should not have water, it should not have sand, it should not have engine oil, it should not have remnants of agbojedi or herbal concoction inside it because all of this will add to what you are weighing, and also it will make it difficult to actually crush these materials using the machinery, because there's no way to remove all of these things from the plastic individually. Under PET bottles, you have your soft drink containers, you have your table water containers, you have your transparent liquid containers, the ones for dispenser water. Those are categorized under PET bottles. And then you have HDPE yellow keg. So when a customer brings any yellow keg to you, categorize it under yellow keg. Select yellow keg on the drop down list you see at the drop-off section. When you are processing a drop-off, that also means when you are buying items from a customer, you see a drop-down list of materials that you have to select. What do you want to weigh? It's this material. Select it on the list. So on the list, when a customer brings to you any yellow keg, select AZP yellow keg on the list. Same goes for plastic plumbing pipes as well. We collect those. Under plastics, we have cups, you have your transparent stakeout containers, you have your plastic furniture, you have your plastic tanks, your GP tanks, you have your detergent cream containers, buckets, and bottle crates. We also collect nylon, commonly known as LDPE. You have your packaging nylon used to package soft drinks and bottled water. You have wrapping nylon used to wrap furniture. You have bubble wraps used to wrap very fragile electronics or used for shipping items. Those bubble wraps are the nylon that you play with that sounds ta ta ta. Maybe when you were younger, and some of you still probably play with it now as well. So we collect those. If there's any nylon that is not on this list that you would like to collect, please reach out to your relationship manager using the chat function on the Scrapays app. All right, we also collect PVC ceilings, the suspended PVC ceiling, the fancy ceilings that you see in homes these days, that you can press it to lift it up. We collect those as well. We also collect wiring pipes and trunks that are used to hide wires in your homes. They used to keep wires neat in your homes. We collect those as well. Some they are embedded into the building themselves. You might not see it until they are renovating the home and then they bring it out. So we collect those trunks as well. So if you have a construction going on close to you, you might have to look out for any of these materials. So plastic materials we do not collect. We do not collect packaging nylons that are beyond the ones on the list. We do not collect pure water nylon. We do not collect carpets. We do not collect noodles and biscuit nylon. We do not collect small colored nylons. We do not collect poly bags. We do not collect sacks. We do not collect packaging foams. We do not collect PET bottles with oil. We do not collect PET bottles with herbs. We do not collect energy drink bottles. Okay, we collect white to colored bottles in the proportions of 100 to 30. So that means if 100 bottles are white, 30 can be colored. Okay, so please be careful when you are collecting all of these materials. Batteries. We collect batteries as well. Rechargeable lamp batteries, motorcycle, Okada batteries, solar inverter batteries, dry cell. All right. Dry cell batteries are the ones weighed under per kilo items. To be sure a battery is dry cell, shake it. If there's no slushing liquid inside it, that means it is dry cell. If there's slushing liquid, like you are shaking the battery and then it's doing, it sounds like there's water inside, that is wet cell batteries, and those are under composite, not dry cell, not per kilo items. Okay, the only batteries you can weigh are dry cell batteries that do not have liquid inside it. Batteries you do not collect: wristwatch batteries, AA batteries used in remotes, in torchlights, etc. Phone batteries, laptop batteries, power bank batteries, we do not collect those. And any of the batteries that look like the batteries on this list, we do not collect it. Metals. So we collect iron pipes, we collect iron rods, we collect metal scraps from household items, we collect metal cups, we collect metal scraps from machine parts. If you are not sure an item is metal, use magnet to confirm. Metal attracts magnets. Aluminium. Aluminium does not attract magnets. Always use a magnet to confirm the purity of aluminium materials. So under aluminium, it also has its own categories: alu pots and sheets. So aluminium pots and sheets, they fall under alu pots and sheets. Aluminium pots and aluminium roofing sheets, the new roofing sheets that are being made these days. If you bend them, they don't easily break. You can easily compress them, they don't easily break. So that's how you know they're aluminum, and you can also test them with magnets. If they do not magnetize, that's probably aluminum, and if they also look the way they look as you see on your screen. Under the other categories of aluminum that we collect, alu casts. So these are aluminum faucets and taps, aluminum machine parts, that is car engine parts. Under aluminum, we also have mixed Fe and aluminum, so that's mixed iron and aluminum. Under aluminum, we also still have aluminum cans, so the cans that the containers for your soft drinks, your beers, and what have you, we collect those as well, your drink cans. And these items can be compressed. They will not add or reduce anything from the weight if you compress them. Compressing them actually helps you save space. Okay. Other categories of aluminum that we collect: alumaco. These are your windows, your sliding windows, your sliding doors. They are commonly used these days. So when you see a sliding door or a sliding window, chances are they are made with aluminum. Aluminium we do not collect, or aluminium-like products we do not collect. Aluminium roofing sheets, aka pan, we do not collect. Food cans, sardine cans, geisha, we do not collect. Stainless, we do not collect stainless. We do not collect mixed aluminium roofing sheets, known as pan. We do not collect cocoinery, known as cooking pots. You know, the ones used to make smoky jollof rice, we do not collect those. Sorry. All right, under copper, copper is also one of the materials that we collect. Copper coils, copper wires. To be sure a material is pure copper, it has a reddish brown color all through. If you scratch it and you see silver, that is not pure copper. Return it to them. Don't buy it as copper. Okay? We do not collect these materials as copper, insulated or copper plated materials. Like I said, if you scratch an item and it's silver on the inside, or you break it and it's silver, that is not pure copper and we do not collect it. Papers. Papers are also materials we collect. We collect white papers. Okay. White papers used to print documents, used in notebooks, used in tickets, used in POS receipts, and used in textbooks. We collect white paper. These are white paper. Even if they've written biro on them, even if they've printed documents on them, like your CV, exam questions, all of that, we still collect it. Print paper. Print paper also fall under papers. There are categories of paper as well. Your flyers, your posters, your magazines. Please do not mistake print paper with laminated paper. Okay, we call them print paper because they are printed on, like your flyers, your posters, and your magazines. Paper products we do not collect. We do not collect color paper, we do not collect cardboard paper, we do not collect laminated paper, we do not collect sticker papers, juice paper containers, we do not collect newspapers, we do not collect soap and drug paper containers. Carton, all right, we collect carton, we collect brown wrapping paper, we also collect brown colored envelope. Cartons are easily recognizable. They are commonly used to package noodles, biscuits. They're used to package electronics as well. How do you know something is carton? You see this zigzag type of pattern. When you look at the side, you see the zigzag pattern. We call it corrugation paper, corrugated paper. That's how you know it's carton. All right, now let's talk about another category of materials that we collect. Like I said, we have three categories per kilo, which is what we just finished. You have composites and then you have bulk items. So now let's talk about composite. Composite items are made up of more than one type of material. Here you can see a material that is made up of plastic and also aluminum. You can also see a material made up of plastic and also copper. So those are composite items, commonly the household items that we use, right? Your water dispensers, your freezers, your Tiger generators, your big generators, your wet cell batteries. Okay, so when you shake a battery and then it has some type of water inside, moving around inside it, that's how you know it's a composite item. If there's no water, if it's not moving, it means it falls under dry cell and it's a per kilo material. We collect fridge and freezer compressors, we collect fridge, we collect standing and ceiling fans, we collect printers. Okay, if you look at all of these items, what they have in common is that they are made up of more than one type of material, and for that reason we cannot weigh them using the scrappy scale, because what category do you want to select them? Will you weigh it as copper, or will you weigh it as metal, or will you weigh it as plastic? Especially since they all have different pricing. Bulk item, another category of materials that we collect. These are items that are too heavy for you to weigh with a scrappy scale and too expensive for you to buy. So if you find any of these items, or you have a customer that wants to sell any of these items to you, like cars, tricycles, machinery for agriculture, buses, lorries, ships, aeroplanes, and okadas, please feel free to reach out to your account officer. And if the deal goes through, you get 7% of the cost price. All right. All you have to do is connect us with whoever is selling this item. When we say connect us with whoever wants to sell, it means the direct owner, and the owner must have proof of ownership or a document that says this item is mine. We don't want somebody that just sees an item on the roadside and then tell you they want to sell it, because that's not theirs. All right. And we don't want a third party, somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. And we don't want a situation where people are selling items that do not belong to them. All right, so please, proof of ownership is necessary. And if you find somebody that wants to sell these bulk items, send pictures to your account officer. Wait for them to send somebody over to value the item. Deal has been concluded. You get 7% of the cost price. Other items we do not collect. We do not collect torchlights, we do not collect shoes and bags, we do not collect extension and extension wires, we do not collect video cassettes, we do not collect umbrellas, we do not collect unbreakable plates, we do not collect blender cups, we do not collect tape cassettes, we do not collect medical waste, we do not collect compass discs, that's CDs, we do not collect rubber hose. All right, if there's any item that you're unsure of that is not on this list, that falls under our collect or do not collect list, reach out to your relationship manager by using the chat function on the Scrapays app. So go to your app dashboard, select the WhatsApp icon, and you can chat with your relationship manager.